Hello everyone. I hope you will be fit and fine. And today revision class, that is a Python libraries functions we are revising here. So library functions means a module is a file containing a Python definition. A module is a file containing Python definition, functions, variables. You know what is definition? Functions, variables, classes, and the statements with the .py. Any files, any modules which you are defining, any function which you are defining with the variable name, or you are defining a class or any statement which you are storing your file with the .py. .py means it is an extension file of Python. Before you have also saved your file with the .py. It is an extension file. Python package is a directory of Python module. Python packages we can download, we can use from a Python libraries. Python package is a directory of Python modules. A library is a collection of various packages. What is library? It is a collection of various packages. There is no difference between library and Python packages. Don't confuse. Here, there is no difference between library and Python packages. Both are the same. Library is used to loosely describe the collection of core or main module. In library, you can use collection or core main modules, just like a maths. You can use NumPy, all these pyplot, pandas, all these modules are stored in a Python itself in its library. So we can use from there. So how to use it, we'll discuss about it. So components of Python programs. See here, a module is a file. What is module? It is a file that contains a Python code, which container, which just like a simple file you are creating and you are storing with the .py. Just like a same, you have to create a module. Module means just like a functions file that contains a Python code. The Python program comprise of three main components. What are these three main components? Are library or packages which we can import from a Python library by using import, and modules, functions, and submodules. You can say functions or submodule. Module is a function. Just you have defined with the def function. Always functions you can define with the def function. So library or package, that is the same. Module, function or submodule parts. One lengthy programs is divided into small part that is called function or submodules. So what is the advantages of module? Once you are creating a program, that can be reuse. Code can be reused. Once you are writing your Python code, can be reused in any part of the program. See, I am giving an example of your school have defining a different data types, just like your admission number, your name variable, class, different sections and different subjects is a defining, and with the senior, with the middle, and with primary classes. So variables which we are using in the senior class, that is the same. Middle, that is the same. Primary, that is the same. So these once it is creating in the one way and can be used in a different part of the program. So that is called reusability of code. And clarity, once you are creating a module, that is a clear, which can be defined as a clear defining. And classification, grouping of code. You can classify with the group of code and easy to understand. These are advantages of module. So how to import module? Importing a module. Python modules files have a extension.py. See here, importing means already it is with the Python software in its package. Whenever you install a Python, so already with the Python. So when you want to use it, we need to import. So importing means to call them in your program. Importing means calling them, calling all the modules in your program. So Python modules files have an extension.py. These modules can be imported in the following way. How to import? First one is a import statement. Import is a keyword. So you need to write a import statement. From statement, from star asterisk statement. These three way you can call all the modules which are already in the Python package. So import statement is used to include the modules in the other program. What is the use of importing? Import statement is used to include whatever you are making your program, then you can include that module in your program. What is the syntax of that? Import file name. See, you want to use all mathematical function in your file, just like a round, power, all these function you have created any program. So you need to write some mathematical functions. Before using that, you need to import maths. Just like any module, which type of program you are doing, you need to call them, import them in your file by using import function. So import maths. If you want to do any mathematical functions, any use of mathematicals, any functions, first import maths. More than one module can be inserted in a Python program. So by using this, all the mathematical function can be added in your program. So syntax, what is the syntax of that? Import file name, comma, file name. So many. After separating comma, import, see you want to round. Import file name, just like any sqrt, power, separated with the comma. These files can be separated with the comma and by using import. So these will be import in your file. Otherwise, same module whole, if you are calling on that module, just you have to write a import module name. So its all function will be available in your program. So for example, import mass.os. OS means operating system. So all these can use, and particular file also can be called by separating with the comma. Multiple files can be, multiple functions can be called from that module. So using import statement, one can view all the functions. You can view once you are calling a module. So all the function will be available there. See here, other attributes of a particular module. See, import mass. If I am writing in your Python prompt in an interactive mode, try this. Import mass. Just you have to write a import mass. Then in a next line, write a dir mass. So what it does, all the mathematical function will be listed in your Python interactive mode. Try this one. See here, just like a same. Import maths. Import is a keyword and maths is a module name. So here dir maths, just like a whatever you want to directory all related to modules, its directory will be available in a Python, will be displayed, will be listed in there. See here, import OS. OS means operating system, dir OS. So these are all operating system will be displayed listed here. So which module you want to see in your Python program? So first you need to import with the module name. If you want to view the all the functions related to that module, so you need to write dir match dir particular module name. So from is also keyword here. Importing module can be done using a from statement. Specific attribute can be including in a other program. See here, from file name, import function name, module name. So from file, any file, import function name. See here example, from maths, this is a module name. From this I'm importing import maths.sqrt. Sqrt is a function. So from this maths module, only sqrt function is a importing. Only one function you can import, or all. If you want to use all, then only you have to write import module name. So from star asterisk, so it will import all. So from asterisk statement can be used to import all names from the module, all the names, all the functions from that modules into the current calling namespace. So see here, from the syntax is from file name, import star, all the modules. For example, import mass, import from mass, import asterisk means all. Mass.sqrt4. So it will make a square root of 4. We can access any function by using a dot notation. See here, dot notation can be function name dot notation after file name. Function name, module name dot function name. Namespace. When we import module in a particular program, these module will become a part of that program. See, any program which you are doing in a Python, so first you need to import a module in a particular program that which you are using particular program. These module will be become a part of that program and are called as a namespace, and these are called as a namespace. Python implements namespace in a form of directories. It maintains the name to object mapping. Any object it will map, just like a. These are three type of namespace, which is a global scope, built-in, and local. So these are namespaces are three, which is a global means once you are declaring as a global, so that can be used any part of the program. Local means in particular part, particular function, particular module that can be used only within that part. Built-in means which is a built-in function which you are using from a Python library. So how it take a space in Python? So built-in namespace. See here, which space or more space in a global namespace, and local means local within a limit only. Name resolution is here. Already we know the scope rules of the Python programming. For every name referring within the program, when we access a variable Python, when you any variable you are accessing in a Python, follow name resolution is a, see here, local, enclosed, global, built-in. LEGB means local, enclosed, global, built-in. So this is called name resolution. local. If you heard any full form abbreviation over there, local, enclosed, global, built-in. So see here, first local space, then enclosed, global, built-in. So these are steps of a name resolution. And module aliasing. Module aliasing means aliasing you have used in a SQL or MySQL. That is any table, any columns we are giving a alias name. So just like a module also aliasing. See here, once can create an alias while importing module in a program. So you can give the alias name here. See here. Syntax is a import file name as this is a temporary name. So import mass. Mass is the original module name as M. So this is a temporary name given while using in a program. So instead of mass, just you can write a m dot notation with the particular function. So aliasing with the module name, any name can be aliased, just like a numpy as a np. So np is a numpy name, that is a alias name. You can write alias name with the functions also. And member aliasing, like a module aliasing, members are also aliased. See here, any member of that module, import file name as alias name, member as a alias name. See here, import test as t. Test is a module name as t. This is a alias name. Add as a sum. Add. Whatever you are writing any function over there, that can be aliases. Test.py. Test.py is module. Test.py. What is test? This is a module name. .py is the extension name, is module file, and referred to as a t, which is a referring as a t. And add is a function name. It is referred to as a sum. So any function, any module, you can give a alias name. So now we'll discuss about the package and library. So Python packages are the collection of related to modules. We can import a package or a creating your own. You can import a package or you can also create your own packages. The main difference between a module and the package is that package is a collection of module. What is package? It is a collection of module and has an, see how to create it, underscore init underscore .py file. So this is how to create a Python modules. You can create like this. You can create your own module also. Python packages is a simply directory of a Python module. In a Python library is this is a directory of Python module. Step to create and import a package. How to create or import? Create. First, create a directory name geometry. See, this package you can create. This is a not a fix with the library. This is a new name. You can create any name. Programmer have decided to here. Add module area as .py and volume.py. This in this is a directory, just like a DOS directory. You are creating a folder in your drive, any C drive, D drive, just like a geometry is a directory name which you are user defined name. And you any folder and file you are creating in your laptop or mobile, just like a same geometry name is created by user, and in this you can add a module area.py. You have to store this area.py in this and volume.py in this. This is a one package. So create a file. Now create a file underscore init underscore dot py. You have to create a one file which is a name. How to name it? Underscore init underscore dot py. This is a user defined name. In directory, which directory? This is a geometry. Any directory you can create for your own packages. So geometry, the underscore init dot underscore dot py file are required to make a Python treat the directory of that from this folder. So this is a folder which normally you are creating any folder in your mobile, in your desktop, laptop. So you need to create a directory in it, make directory. So you need to add these files, any file, any module you can add on a particular directory, and you have to create a file over there by using just like a underscore init underscore dot py in directory, in particular directory which is a geometry. So init, which is a file name underscore init underscore dot py files are required to make a Python treat as a directory. So this how you can create your any modules. See here, geometry is a folder which you can create in your laptop, desktop, mobile. This is a folder name. In this, these two files are there, and these are a files you have to store in this folder. See how to do in a Python interactive mode. Just you have to go in a interactive mode. There, first you need to write a import OS. What is OS? OS means operating system. So these packages have to import from a Python library. First you need to write a import. Import is a keyword. OS is a operating system. That is the name of the operating system. So how to make a directory? This is a directory name. You can create your own directory. Just try at home. os.mkdir. What is mk? Make directory. OS means from operating system. Dot notation with the mkdir. This is also keyword mkdir, which is used to make a directory. Any folder you can create in a Python by using this method. OS operating system dot notation with the mkdir. This file name can be any abc xyz, which is enclosed in a double quotation. So you can create your folder here. See, now you have to create your module here. So def, you know def is a keyword. Def is a keyword here. Rectangle underscore area. This is a user defined name. Any name you can define here. After this, beginning bracket or ending bracket. In between, you can declare a variable length comma width. So here a comma b. Any variables you can define here. These are the variables. These are called parameter. Arguments are stored in this, related to this. This is called function definition. Function definition here with the ending with the colon. You have to always, just like you are using a for loop, then ending with the colon. In this function also module, when you are creating your own module, you need to terminate with the colon, and after defining a function you need to return it. What? With the return keyword. Return whatever you are defining a variable here. First variable multiply by second variable, any variable a b c x, any variable you can define here. So this is related to this rectangle, that's why length and width is given. So a b c x y z, any variable you can declare here, and you need to multiply it first argument with the second argument. This is a one file which is a storing in a geometry folder. So you can create your folder, you can store in that file in your folder. So second file also, def cube underscore volume, this is a user defined name, and slide is a argument variable. You can write abc xyz, any variable. If you are writing a here, that is also terminate with the that colon, and return whatever you are declaring here, that should be written a into a into a. Thus you are declaring s into s into s. So this is, you need to store that geometry folder. So this means this you have created a two files in a geometry folder. Now how to use these files? From area underscore module. Area underscore module means this is a function name. This is a function name which you have previously declared, and you need to import rectangle underscore area underscore module, and in this you are importing this file. And another file from volume import cube underscore volume, this user defined, which you have saved in a geometry folder. See here, see the location over here. So with the file underscore init underscore dot py, this is a file you have to create. Another file, two file previously which you have created, this one and this one. These two files stored in a geometry, and this file, both the files stored in a geometry folder. Now one more file you have to create with the that geometry folder, underscore init underscore dot py. You have to try this and write these all statement over there and run your file. So what is underscore init underscore dot py file? Simply a file used to consider the directory. It is a simply file which is considered directory on the disk. Which is a disk? In your drive, your folder, that is a geometry folder, as package of a Python. It is basically used to initialize the Python packages. It is basically used to initialize the Python packages. And locating modules. Python searches a modules in the following manner. 1. See here, search is a current directory. You can search a current directory. Just I have shown to you mass directory. Just you can see the directory of that. If the module is not found, then see, first you have to display the directory of that module. If directory not found, then searches is directory in the cell variable in a Python path. So if all else fails, if that doesn't search the path of that Python, check the default path, which is the installation location of the Python. So how to do? With the py. See here, pip. Pip is a package. Pip is a package management system used to install any install and manage software packages written in a Python. Any packages which are related to Python module or packages, you can install first in your DOS prompt. First you need to write your in searches DOS prompt in your laptop or desktop. There you need to use a pip install particular package. See here, and you can also import date and time from Python package. Import date and time. Import is a that is a keyword. Date and time is a that module name. From there, v underscore date. This is a user defined name. ABC XYZ, any variable name you can use. Equal date and time from here. Dot notation date. Dot notation date dot today. So this will be assigned to this variable, just like a any variable which you assign. These are the same. V year, these are all user defined name and equal assignment. And v underscore date. V underscore date from here. This will assign to all year, month and day. This variable assign date and time. Now you are using with the v underscore date with the year, month, day. Will assign to different. So these are a user defined name. So here also v now, v hour, v minute, v seconds. These are also user defined variable. And equal is a assignment operator here. This is a v which is assigning date and time today. So assigning to v underscore date now. V underscore date which is using with the now, hour, minutes and second. Also you can use. Try this also. So time is also running out. I hope you will understand all these topics and revise. Thank you.